Hey guys, it's Dani'i and welcome to another video, and I'm here with updates on this disturbance located over Georgia that now has a very high 80% chance of formation through the next 5 days. But before I go into details, please subscribe if you haven't, and you can also tap the notification bell so you know every time when I post a new video. And you can also share to make persons out there know what is taking place, as well as to help the channel grow. Alright, so here we have potential Barry that has a high 80% chance of formation through the next 5 days. And the first thing that comes to my mind when I see this shaded area right at the Gulf Coast is Hurricane Michael from last year and Hurricane Harvey from 2017. These were two storms that actually formed in the Gulf, and they became tropical storms there. And in just 24 hours, they went from a storm to a major Cat 4 and Cat 5 hurricane. Michael was Cat 5, Harvey Cat 4. But it doesn't matter. They were still major hurricanes, and the strengthening was really rapid, so they underwent periods of rapid intensification into major hurricanes. So that could be the scenario with this disturbance right here, because it is going into an area that is very warm. Talking about sea surface temperatures. So here is the sea surface temperature map, and right in this area we see the temperatures are 30 to 31 degrees Celsius, and that could cause some rapid intensifying of the disturbance. So it is also expected to meander off the coast of the Gulf Coast at least by late this week, and very early next week it is expected to make landfall on Sunday. At least that is what the Euro model is showing, but it's not for certain, remember. It is just a prediction. So this area right here, the temperatures are very high, and yesterday they were just about 29-30 degrees Celsius, and now they are 30-31. So it's like the Gulf is just saying, yes, when the disturbance comes, we are going to get some strength. That's what the Gulf is saying. So regardless of development, however, areas such as Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida, and probably parts of Texas, depending on the path that it takes, could experience some really heavy rainfall that could trigger some flooding from potential Barry. Alright, so now let's see what the Euro model is expecting. As you're seeing down here, it's by July 14th, and that is next Sunday. So first they were making the track that was earlier this week. They made the track for the storm more into the Florida Panhandle and into parts of Alabama. But they are making it now more to the western side of Louisiana and the eastern side of Texas. Who knows the real path that it might take. So if you don't really understand this map, these black lines are called isobars, and they're lines of equal pressure. So when they are closely packed or tightly packed together in a circular motion, that shows that a tropical cyclone is very strong, and the color helps you to identify whether or not it is a tropical cyclone or an area of high pressure. So actually the color going down from the greens to the dark blues represent that the pressure is lower, and the lower the pressure, stronger the winds. So that is one way to know exactly what you're seeing. So the track is more for Louisiana and Texas now, but regardless, the rainfall is definitely going to be a problem. So if you're in any of these areas, please don't take any unnecessary risks as it comes on to potential Barry that could become a hurricane or even a major hurricane before landfall. We see storms rapidly intensifying before they are making landfall nowadays. So we just have to take the necessary precautions. Don't take any unnecessary risks. We're hearing too much about unnecessary fatalities that are because of our ignorance to these storms. So we just have to be safe as the hurricane season is coming to its peak right now. So here's another thing about this storm. So this is the normal path that tropical cyclones take during the month of July. So we see that you have some tracks probably to the Gulf Coast and coming down from the Caribbean going up to the East Coast. And here we are having potential Barry in the Gulf. So yeah, we could see the storm at least by this weekend. And remember, guys, please just stay safe if you're in any of these areas. Let's try to not make the fatality number be anything. Let's stay at 0 for this potential storm or hurricane. So again, with the preparations for potential hurricane, so this is from AccuWeather, and these are the essentials. I did this in the last video, but I'm doing it again in case you didn't see. So you must have your first aid kit that includes things that you might need should in case someone gets injured, and battery, powder, or hand crank radio. This is so you get updates on the storm, flashlight and batteries. The electricity might go out for a while and you're going to need those flashlights to get around. A whistle to signal for help, so if your area is flooded and you definitely need some assistance, you can just blow your whistle and get persons to know that there is someone out there that needs help. And the local map, so if you're caught off guard in a hurricane, you can easily find your way around your community. So guys, I really hope that you found this video informative. So if you did, please give a like, and remember to always be weather-wise, and I'll keep giving updates on potential Hurricane Barry.